Blackburn brothers.
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jason Blackburn.
My name is Kingston Blackburn.
All right. Tell us, Jason, tell us what do you do right now?
I'm a senior in high school, class of 2026. The running back for East Ascension High School, and I also run track as well.
Okay. Kingston, tell us about yourself.
Right now, I'm a freshman, class of 2029. I play baseball, track, and I play basketball.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with you, Kingston. What would you say is one of the first things people notice about you when you step on the field or the court?
People always like to say that I'm a leader, and I see that about myself too. I always like to lead the pack and give them the insight on what I think they should do.
All right. So, your teammates, you're somebody your teammates look to in
Yes.
tough times.
Yes.
How about you, Jason?
Just like he said too, a lot of people they talk about the leadership when it comes to things like keeping the sideline up and things like that in a football game. And when it comes to the athletic ability, I think we were blessed as brothers as well. But also on the field, things like speed, IQ of the game, things like that.
All right.
Kingston, when was the first time you realized you were good in sports?
First time I realized I was good in sports when I was 6 years old, and I played football for the first time. I went to my first practice, and it's a funny story because I only got the quarterback position because I was the loudest one, and I showed a lot of leadership, and so I just took it from there and started progressing as the days went forward. And I just kept getting better and better.
Okay. How about you, Jason?
For me, I was about 5, and we in the neighborhood I used to go around, but I only hung with kids older than me. And they were in middle school, and they were killing everybody in middle school. But I was young, 5 and 6, and killing them in the neighborhood. And then when I finally signed up and played against kids my age, it was a walk in the park. And I was like, yeah, this is something I'm going to be good at.
All right. One thing I always hear people say is like gifted and born with talent, but that only gets us so far. I know you boys put in a lot of work, so tell us about that. Like, who's your biggest motivator, and what kind of work you put in outside of this is just what the coaches asked me to do? What do you do extra in your free time to get better?
So my biggest motivator is probably my parents. They always push me to make sure that I can go beyond and above the limits. And we work every day. Nothing. I don't believe in you being born with a talent. I believe in you working for it. We work every day, every week, just so that we can get to where we want to be in life.
And for me, I feel like my dad, my mom, really my whole family is just, for me, I'm not just the program, it's everybody. And I always think of things like every school has practice Monday through Friday, and everybody is going to put extra work in. So what am I going to do that makes me stand out more?
All right, that's good. I like that. So where do you guys hope to land? Because I always tell kids, even if you make it as a professional athlete, we start there. What if you had the choice? What is your sport of choice that you would want to be playing in professionally, and where do you see yourself after sports? Because when your athletic career ends, even if you're the greatest, you're still a middle-aged man. So where would you like to land?
So I would like to land in probably the MLB. They pay good money. They pay good money.
Right.
And if that don't work out, then I won't be an orthodontist.
All right. And even if you did make it in the MLB, do you think being an orthodontist is something you would still do after that?
Yes.
Yeah. How about you, Jason?
For me, I would like to go to college and play football, and after I dominate the college level, go and play in the NFL. And after the NFL, careers for running back is not too long, so I'll probably be about 28, 29.
That's right.
And the two things I'm looking forward to right now is being a dentist and getting into real estate. And those type of things, I'll do those while I'm in the NFL. So when I get out, I'll be ready.
That's right.
Tell us about your pregame ritual. What are some things that you do pregame to get you ready for the game?
Pregame, I don't really have a pregame ritual. I just go out there and play. I like to eat a little candy though, even though I'm not supposed to, but I get a little candy.
What kind of candy you like?
I like eating Nerdy gummy clusters. Probably some gummy Skittles or something, get me rolling, get the blood flowing.
Get the sugar rush?
Yep, and then I'll be ready.
So for me, usually I pick a running back every week, and what I do in my 4th block class, I always pull up their highlights and see different things I can take from them. And it's something I started this year is a Snickers and an orange juice. It's kind of weird, but I eat half a Snicker before the game, and I eat half a Snicker at halftime, and I drink an orange juice at halftime. I don't know what it do, but I feel like it just makes me play better, so I keep doing it.
Okay. What's your, pump up song? What kind of music do you like to listen to before the game?
Oh, young boy. Oh, young boy.
Nah.
Young boy. It's not even really no certain song, but any song he got,
Yeah.
it's gonna turn me up before I play every time.
For me, it's Young Boy too, but also I'm from the 318 area as well, and it's a up and coming artist named Zo Life Zo, and I listen to him a lot too. But I listen to a lot of music, so really like once you get in that mode, anything you play, I'll catch a beat to it and get ready.
I gotta ask you guys. I don't want to guess. I have an idea, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Who would you say was your hero growing up, and is that person still your hero today?
For me, I have two heroes. It's my dad and my grandfather. He passed away, but they're definitely both my heroes. I talk to both of them every game. So yeah, every game I want to make sure I make them proud, just like I make myself proud as well.
What makes them a hero?
Because I look at the way that people look at them, not even just with sports, the way that people are proud of the men that they are. I want to be men like that one day.
Okay. How about you, Kings?
My hero probably my dad. He always pushed me and made sure that I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing as far as academic reasons or performing on the field. And looking at him and see how hardworking he is, that pushed me and motivated me to be something like him one day.
Okay. I'm gonna make y'all daddy cry.
Okay, so we're here to talk about getting an NIL deal. What was the first thing you thought about when you heard you would be getting an NIL
Oh,
deal?
I was excited. All I thought about was the money. Money, getting paid. I love money.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the money?
I don't even know, but as long as I have it, I'm good.
You're not gonna get
Good.
none of those gummies and nerd.
Oh yeah, most
Yeah, you
definitely,
gonna get
most
some.
definitely, most definitely.
For me, when I heard about it, I just knew. I was like, we making it up into the next level. When you hear NIL, you think of the big name brands. Even people our age, you think of the Bunty Young, Mikey Williams, and those are big name superstars around our age. And I was like, we making it to that level, and then we just gonna expand from here though. We just getting started.
As being that you guys are still young, do you get nervous or worried about the idea of having an NIL deal and knowing that there's other kids, especially younger kids, who might be looking up to y'all?
No, I don't get nervous. I feel like I was raised the right way to give a good example, so I know whatever opportunity I'm blessed with, that I'll give a good example for people that's looking up to me.
Yeah, I don't really get nervous because I know that some kids look up to me, and you can't show certain people that you nervous. You just gotta stand up to the occasion and rise up.
That's right.
So having an NIL deal means you're your own personal brand. Okay, so what does your personal brand mean to you? Tell us what that means to you.
Me, it's all about being a leader and leading by example. I stand big by that, and that I feel like that can take you very far in life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just what I stand by.
For me, it's just knowing that nothing is going to be bad forever. Like with football, I always say you can have a bad play, but you can't have a bad day. So something bad might happen in your life, but it's just knowing that when something bad happens, we just push it away and keep on going. As long as the Lord bless you with another day, you can get better from it. So that's it. It just get better every day.
Yeah.
I
What-
got it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. If your brand had a slogan, I know this is a hard question because you're on the spot. If you had to come up with a slogan for your brand, or an idea of what you wanted people to think about when they heard your name, your brand, what would it be?
Look good, you play good. Me, when I play, I like to wear chains, tights. I like to wear all kind of stuff. I feel like if you look good, you're gonna play good. That's just what I think.
For mine, it'll be you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So
Okay.
it's like, and that's not just with basketball or football or anything. It's like if you wanted to get into a diet or something. If you nervous about the diet, then you never gonna know if you could lose that weight or if you could gain that weight and things like that. So don't just think about it, just do it, try, because you'll never know until you try.
What you got, Harry?
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now in your chosen sport?
5 years from now, I see myself. I'm gonna be in college. See myself in college, starting, playing baseball. I feel like if I keep doing what I'm doing now, working every day, I feel like I can get up there with some of the big guys and perform at the highest level.
For me, I'll be about 22, 23 years old. I feel like I'll just now be getting that big name in college to where now whenever team I land to, whenever you think about that team, you think of me, and I'll be getting ready to pursue my career in the NFL.
So now is the big moment. Are y'all ready to
Yes, sir.
sign your NIL deal
sir.
and go forward with it?
Yes, sir.
You signing it. All right. So we need you to fill out your name, date of birth, your school, your sport, and then we're gonna sign it.
Same thing. Name, date of birth, school, sport.
You want me to put all my sports or like just
Put them all.
all of them?
So now that y'all have signed your first NIL deal, I have one question I want y'all to ask and just give it to us straight up. If you had, what would be your ideal brand or product to collaborate with on an NIL deal? Somebody bigger than Daniels in Washington. Nike, Reeboks, whoever.
Jordan.
Jordan?
Jordan.
Why?
All the shoes and clothes and everything that they got over there, I just feel like it's real big, and a lot of people like Jordan. A lot of people buy stuff that's Jordan. So
For me, I probably do Nike. I'm not really with the shoes. They got comfortable shoes like me. I'm getting to the point. I just like being comfortable. So like sweatpants, things like that, and the names that's with Nike as well. So I'll probably do Nike.
Okay, cool.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So, Mom, Dad, tell us who you are and tell us your thoughts on your boys getting their first NIL deal.
So I'm Dad. I'm Jason Blackburn Senior. It's a real proud moment to see them get their first deal. I know the hard work that they put in, and this is an example that shows them that the work is not for nothing. But also too, the work still continues if you want to get these type of things again. So I'm proud of them.
Okay, how about you, Mom?
I'm invisible. I'm just here for the support and administrative pieces of it all. But also, I too am very proud of them, as they mentioned that this is like one of the first steps. But most importantly, I think that with them signing their first brand deal or their first NIL brand deal with Daniels in Washington, I think that that's big because Daniels in Washington is really a good reputable business, a good reputable firm. So I think this being their first signing, that says a lot for both of them.
Okay, we appreciate that.